Broncos to just fire Nathaniel Hackett right now. If you don't believe that Nathaniel Hackett is the right man for the job, what's the point of wasting time with Nathaniel Hackett, having him travel with the team to London if you don't believe he is the right man for the job in Denver? There's nothing that you're going to learn in one game that you haven't already learned in the first 7 games of the season. I said after week 1 that Nathaniel Hackett should already be on the hot seat. That's how bad his decision was in week 1 against the Seattle Seahawks. You remember on the Broncos' last possession, instead of giving the football to his $245 million quarterback and allowing the Denver Broncos offense to convert on a 4th and 5, he decided to attempt a 64-yard field goal instead of giving Russell Wilson the football. Not only that, even if you don't trust Russ in that moment, he could have punted the football back to the Seahawks because the Broncos had 3 timeouts. So if you punt the football back to the Seahawks are deep in their own territory. And if you stop the Seahawks on 3 straight plays, it's a great possibility you're going to get the football back with great field position and a chance to get into field goal range and kick an easier field goal for McManus. So his game management in key situations in the first 7 games of the season has been terrible. And I thought his job should have been on the line after week 1. But I don't understand what the Broncos believe they're going to find out in one game that they haven't already figured out in the first 7 games. It makes 0 sense. Cut ties with Nathaniel Hackett now. And just for the record, so everybody knows, I am a believer in if you make a bad decision in life, don't double down on a bad decision. Accept it. Own your bad decision. Be accountable and move in a different direction so you don't make the situation worse. You marry someone and it doesn't work out, get a divorce. Accept that you chose the wrong partner, get a divorce instead of sticking around, possibly having kids, and being in a toxic marriage. Get out while you can. Move on with your life. You go to a job that's not for you. If it doesn't work out, before you leave that job, obviously you got to apply to other jobs, but don't stay at that potential job. If you're not happy, move on with your life. Same with the hiring process. If you hire the wrong candidate for a job, don't keep the same employee around and not have the results that you're looking for. Fire that employee, move on, and find someone who can actually do the job. I believe that John Elway and the Denver Broncos need to get on the phone and call Sean Payton. I think Sean Payton would be perfect for this job in Denver, and he'll get an opportunity to coach Russell Wilson. And Russell Wilson, he's on his last straw. There's no more excuses for Russell Wilson once the Denver Broncos fire Nathaniel Hackett. And before I get to Russ, I want to say this about Nathaniel Hackett. I believe Nathaniel Hackett knows his football. I believe that Nathaniel Hackett is a great offensive coordinator. But some coaches in the NFL are true coordinators, not real NFL head coaches. Some guys are just coordinators. They don't know how to be an overseer and how to lead men.